Hello and welcome to Sheba Online Classes, Standard 9. Very soon you will be writing your exam. So for the exam, a small revision over here, revision video this is exclusively. So please follow this, please go through this video carefully and learn all the what importance I am telling you, right. So the portions are put on the board. So the portions for this exams are, that is Unit 5 and Unit 6 prose, that is Unit 5 water the elixir of life, and Unit 6 from 0 to infinity. Okay, this is Sir C.V. Raman's that is concept of how to save water and what can we do to stop soil erosion and all that, right. So go through the lesson. Content you should be thorough with, okay, not only the book back exercise but even the content should be that is read the lesson properly. The in-text question answers are given to you, but even then not only in-text question answers but even anything we can ask, okay. So it is better for you to read the content of the lesson. It's quite a large big lesson, but go through it. Okay, so and then we are Sir C.V. Raman's what and all he has done, what are the measures are taken from the beginning to the end, what can be done, all that is given there, no, so clearly. So can also be asked, any own answer also can be asked, so be prepare well. And next is that is 0 to infinity, that Ramanujan's story, his biography about him and how he started and how he what a difficult stage he had gone through, and then his frayed notebooks about that, what's the frayed notes, what is it about and who helped him and how he reached Cambridge and all that, that is the process till from the starting till the end, then what name he had got and who he had to compete with, and he became world famous, and then finally how he passed away, how he died, right, till then from his birth to his death, the complete biography of Ramanujan. Okay, so learn that, and all the short answers will be asked, short answers and synonyms, antonyms. Synonyms, antonyms may also be given as on a whole also, like one tabular column, and in there in those words you have to find out the synonym and the antonym. When you are writing that in such a way, what you are going to write is, see, for example, word is given to you what is the word, say distribute. Distribute is the word given to you. So the word is given, write the word like this, distribute. Synonym is given to you. In that, write there synonym, write, make a column, synonym and then antonym. Okay, write this, the word will be given. So distribute is the word. So there will be a one match, like, okay, you have to match the following. So distribute is the word, means what is the word, what's the meaning of distribute? Meaning is circulate. Okay, the word is circulate. And what's the thing of for the antonym is measurable. Okay, so that is you have to write the measurable, right. So that's the answer. I'm just giving you learn it the way how to write I've given. See the word, synonym, antonym, only then you'll be getting 10 marks. So 10 words I've given, 10 given to you, and you must write the answers. Okay, so that's it. So that is for your meanings and synonyms and antonyms. Okay, and the next is both together, joined together I'll be giving you. Okay, and the next unit for poetry, that is Unit 6 comet lesson. The comet poem is a fully memory poem. Okay, that is comet poem is fully for memory. Okay, now memory poem I am telling you, how many times to tell you, you are not even following. I think if you follow the revision video, if you see the revision video, only then you will be able to write the answer, because many of you not getting that 5 marks. I have to, that is cut down 2 marks. Why? Because you are not following my advice. So say for example, this is it, that is, if the poem is asked, now what should you write? Heading, the title, the comet, underline neatly. Now the poem, whatever the poem, how many lines have been asked for the poem, write the lines. Okay, then afterwards what am I going to write? The poet's name of the poet. Okay, that is everybody doing that. Most of you are not at all doing that mark. Really, it's very irritating to see that why most of you are not writing this, because you are losing marks. If you are not going to write like this, you will lose marks. That's all. Write the heading and write the name of the poet. That's all. So this 1 mark for this, 1 mark for this, and this 3 marks. So you don't want these 2 marks, means okay, no problem, I will give you 3 marks. If you are not going to see, you want 5 marks, no, 1 mark was very important. Okay, so listen to the advice what is given to you. Okay, the next is memory poem is only comment poem. Then for the question answers, unit 5 poem and unit 7 poem, that is river and the stick together families. These two poems only I have given you question answers. That is, read the following poetic lines and answer the questions below. Okay, read the following poetic lines and answer the questions. So what will be given to you? 2 or 3 lines will be given, or from there they will be given you question answers pertaining to those lines only. Pick out and write. Again I am telling you, even the poet's name you should know. Name of the poet for river and the stick together family poet. Who is it? All the 3 poems name of the poets you must know very by heart. Because in those questions, the poetic lines I may ask you, the questions may be asked. Okay, so that is very, very important. Name of the poem and the name of the poet is very, very important. Okay, then finally read the lines. Read the lines. What kind of questions will be asked now? Even poetic lines, not necessarily only the question answers, but also poetic device, that is figure of speech, alliteration, personification, then what's that rhyming scheme, rhyming words. Simile, whatever is there in that poem book back, I will be asking. That means your questions will be asked, right? We prepare well for everything. Next is a new thing we are adding is composition. Composition part is passage comprehension. What is the meaning of passage comprehension? Means one story will be given to you, a story or anything. That is one passage about just read that passage properly. And then 5 question answers. 5 questions will be asked. Below the story there will be 5 questions. You have to understand it, understand the question, pick out the answer from the passage and write it down. I don't want stories. I want the answer to be to the point. Okay, to the point. That is what is asked, only that. Okay, only that. I don't want you to write the whole passage there, right? If one question is asked to you, understand the question, read the story, and what question has been asked, pick out the answer only and write. Okay, if you write more than 4 lines, I will not be giving, I will just cut down the marks. So write only to the point what is asked. So 5 questions are asked, 5, that is 5 neat sentences neatly you must. Don't write the question, write the answer only, write the question number properly. Right? Don't write the passage also. Passage should not be written in your answer paper. Only write the answers. Write the whatever question number is given to you, and then below the number of that is the question number. A, B, C if it is given, that A answer is what, B answer that. So don't change the format of the question paper. It is very irritating. Sometimes some children are writing it, the question answer writing in front, and then the meanings and opposite are towards it. Don't write it. Right, in whichever order is given to you, please maintain that order only. Write the question number properly. No, you draw the margin. Okay, after each question, underline and present the paper neatly. Okay, don't just scribble and just send it to us. Okay, the next finally I will do the grammar part. What's the portions for grammar is tenses and idioms. Tenses, the whole lot. That is, see, nearly 5 to 6 pages given in your book. So tenses detail is given, and now I will be taking a revision. So the tenses total tenses from simple present tense to the future tense, totally whatever is involved I will be telling you now. And then idioms, of course, idioms are nothing but figurative words, figurative meaning. It has got a hidden meaning. There I will be giving you like match the following. So you must know the meaning of each idiom, learn it up properly, and then you have to match it. That will come for 10 marks, right? Okay, let's explain to you the grammar part, that is tenses. Now tenses come in so many, see the categories there. In simple present tense, see the categories. Tenses, simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and then present perfect continuous tense. So see the variety, see the categories here, so many categories, so you must know each one properly, right? Now what is the simple present tense? Of course everybody knows that what is simple present tense, that is what is happening now. Okay, in simple present tense itself there are so many categories. Like for example, say a book, say page number 129, habits, general facts and truth, and then future timetables and schedules, and truth in the present. That is true in the present, what is happening in the present. And what's the present? What is it now doing? I am teaching you, right? Teaching, that is continuous tense, right? Now simple present tense, that the verb will have S or ES, depends upon the agreement of the verb and subject and the verb agreement. For example, I told you before itself, if the subject is singular, the verb will be in the plural. If the verb is the subject is plural, the verb will be in the singular. Keep that in mind, that should not be forgotten at all. Okay, so now here true in the present. He works in a studio. She is 60 years old, and then we live in Chennai. It is the basic truth. Okay, and next is habits. Now what is the habit? I always drink coffee at work. Drink coffee at work, always. That always is say usually what happens, right? And then he wakes up at 7 a.m. every day. Okay, every day what time he gets up? At 7 a.m. Wakes up. That is the present tense. They usually eat dinner at home. Usually, that is the habits. So habits also comes under simple present tense, right? And then general facts and truth cannot be changed. See, honesty is the best policy, we say. Honesty is the best, is the present tense, is the best policy. Those kind of philosophical words or proverbs. If it is in the present tense, it is the present tense only, and it will come only in present tense. Okay, it will not be like honesty was cannot happen. No, so honesty is the best policy. So earth revolves around the sun, the sun rises in the east, and the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius is the basic truth. It is the facts. Okay, so next is future, timetables and schedules. That also comes under simple present tense. What is it? My train arrives tomorrow. The trains are like one particular train. No, the trains have got their own schedule, right? Trains or flights and all, they have got their own schedule. They land so and so time, they take off so and so time. Trains they come to the station at so and so time. They depart, arrival and departure, isn't it? So my train arrives tomorrow. We fly to Paris on Monday. Then classes begin next week. So classes, the starting of the class, ending of the class, all that comes under simple present tense, right? Okay, now next we are coming to the present continuous. What is present continuous? Continuous tense is, how will you find out is the verb plus ing. Okay, the verb will have ing. See the example given. I am eating lunch now. What's happening now? What is happening now? I am eating lunch now. So I am eating. See, eat is the verb. With that I am adding ing. So that only is continuous, also known as progressive. Progressive or continuous is the same only. Okay, so present progressive or present continuous is the same word. Some books they have got this, instead of using continuous they use progressive. Everything is the same only. So present continuous tense, I am eating lunch now. So verb will be having ing. Okay, now next part of that is, in that also there are so many things. Like now for example, what am I doing now? I am teaching English grammar. Got that now? So now the process on duration of time. Okay, what is happening now? The next is temporary actions. I am working in New York. I am working in New York this week. Okay, trends means what happens. More and more people are using cell phones. Okay, using cell phones. Okay, so as it is online education, more and more children are using cell phones. Okay, so using is the present continuous, right? And next, longer actions in progress now. That is, she is studying to become a doctor. She is studying to become a doctor. So it is a process. She is studying to become a doctor. Doctor is the future. Now what is she doing? She is studying to become a doctor. We got the fixed plans also. I am meeting my friends. That also fixed plans. Next we come to present perfect. See here, present perfect. What's the meaning of perfect? Perfect means you have these words: has, have. Okay, these words are only perfect tense. Perfect tense means what? In perfect tense is has, had, have. Okay, in that present tense is what? Has and have. Okay, see, present perfect tense has got has. Has is for singular, have is for plural. Okay, now example is given. We have planned the meeting. Okay, we have planned the meeting. So we is plural. So for that we use have. Okay, if there is single means I say for example he has, she has, like that. So singular means has, plural means we have planned the meeting. Now got this now? Now another one is continuous tense, present, perfect and continuous tense. For that the verb only will be what I told you. Continuous means what? Verb, you are going to add ing. Okay, and that what is also given the present perfect is what? Has, have, isn't it? And continuous is what? Verb will be having ing. Got that now? See that? Continuous. See, he has been. This word is added. New word is what? Has been teaching. See, continuous. This is present perfect. This one present perfect. Teaching is continuous. Got that now? So see, he has been teaching for 10 years. Okay, so see the present, okay, has perfect continuous teaching. Okay, he has been teaching for 10 years. Now got this now? So hope you understood the tense in the present, simple present tense categories. Next I will be taking the past tense. In the book on the pathako. Okay, now we are going to go to past tense. Okay, now present tense we told you same categories only, but just change the tense, that is past tense. Past tense, simple past tense, of course. What is that? Sarah baked a cake yesterday. Baked, ed, you have to ask, you have to add ed, that is past tense. Bakes is present tense, baked is past tense. Sarah baked a cake yesterday. Yesterday means itself is the past tense, right? Next is past continuous tenses, verb you are adding ing and some words, that is yesterday at noon I was eating lunch. Just you have to add are, and is and are is what? Present tense. Was and where is past tense. That's all. Yesterday at noon I was eating lunch. Same thing, same procedure only, same, everything is same. Just you have to change the tense, that is past, from present to past tense. That's all. And then of course past perfect tense of course is what? Had. Had is the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. The class had already begun. When you entered the class had already begun. Already had, already begun. Begun is the past tense over there. Now we are coming to past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Continuous means that will be had been waiting. Had been waiting. See that he had been waiting for an hour at the station. Had been perfect tense. Continuous tense for an hour. Got that now? That's all this is for the past tense. Now the next category will be the future tense. Next category is future tense. Okay, simple present we finished, past we finished, now it is future tense. Now what is future tense? See the category, same thing only, same 4 categories come under. Simple future tense is what? Shall or will plus verb. Okay, shall, it can be will plus that verb. Okay, so no, plus verb, that is my mother will buy a football today. Okay, buying. Okay, so will is the verb there, will. Now next is future continuous tense. What will be there? Will or shall plus be plus verb, that verb will be having ing. Okay, so that's what it is. Continuous tense I told you verb will be having ing, that is verb plus ing, right? Okay, now see the answer question, the example. They will be, see they will plus be plus the verb will be having ing. Got that now? See, they will be coming to visit us next week. Next week, future tense means next week only now. So they will be coming to visit us next week. Got that? Next is future perfect tense. Perfect tense, of course, what is that? Have. Okay, nothing else will be coming, have or has. Okay, now here see shall plus have plus past participle. The verb no has to be in the past tense. Then only then it is past participle. Okay, see the I will have finished the project by tomorrow. Okay, so this will plus have plus participle, this is okay. So will plus have plus participle. So this is the future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Now last coming to future perfect continuous tense. What's the thing combination? Will plus have been plus verb plus ing. So what's it? See that will, of course, will or shall. Accordingly the sentence, if it is we, then you or I, you have to use shall. All of you know that, no? So if that is there means you have to use shall. Otherwise you have to use only will. Okay, he will, see the will plus have plus been plus that verb with ing. He will have been waiting for an hour. Okay, so this is it. So hope you understood. Same procedure only, just here and there a few changes you have to make. So the continuous, this simple in past tense, present tense, future tense, the same category only, but a few words that is here and there will be changing. That's it. Nothing else. Everything is perfect. Hope you understood this revision class. Go through it. Keep rewinding and seeing it 2-3 times till you understand it. Do your exams well. Hope you follow all the advice instructions given to you. See you next class. Thank you.